Marcus, Ime just mentioned he showed some clips at halftime of you guys getting out physical. I mean, how much does that affect you, and how much pride do you take in the way you guys came out in the second?
Affected me a lot, because I feel like that starts with me. And, my pride, on that end and being physical and bringing that effort every minute that I'm on the court. So, I just wanted to keep us going, do everything in my power to, try to motivate the guys and get them back to where we need to be.
Did you get in foul trouble? Ime brought you back with 7 minutes left. Do you have to promise to keep it cool?
Yeah. I just got to be smarter, obviously. It's not my first time playing with foul trouble, so just knowing, what I can and can't do when I get in that situation.
I mean, no moral victories, but are there some positives to take for what you guys did tonight, coming back from 20 down with just 10 guys?
We fought. That's really it. Got another game tomorrow. Got to turn around and get ready for it. So, like you said, there's no more victories. I think we had our fair share of those. We lost. So, just got to turn around and get ready for the next one.
Is your eye okay?
Yeah, it'll be fine. Thanks to Aaron Naismith. Crash. He does what he does. But, no, I'm fine.
Is that a real nickname for him?
Yeah, it is. Crash Bandicoot.
We see it out there.
Marcus, can you kind of take us through the last play of the first half and what you tried to do and what they called you and kind of what happened there?
Just, the guy could shoot from anywhere in the court. So, we just wanted to challenge it and get a contest. Nothing crazy, not sell out, just, something light. And I got called for a foul. I don't know what else to say.
And is it kind of the difference between you and them right now is just the little things, 8 missed free throws in the second half? I mean, this is a winnable game. You guys had a chance. And, the Iguodala 3 goes in at the end of the shot clock. Some of the bad things, the misfortune, but it also seems like maybe the little things, the lack of the closeouts, things like that. Is that the difference?
We definitely did it to ourselves. Offensive rebounding, they getting second, third, fourth, and, chance shots. And, and they out-hustled us and they outworked us. And, like Ime talked about it, the basketball guys rewarded them for that. We can't put ourselves in that situation, But, we came out, we dug ourselves out the hole, gave ourselves a chance to win. Just got to capitalize on those things that we need to capitalize on to get over the hump next time. Excuse me.
How do you come out with the same intensity in the first set? Like the second half, you guys seem like a completely different team. You kind of took it from them. How do you come out in the first half?
You just got to continue to look at what we did right. You got to continue to preach that. You got to continue to preach the positive things we did. But understanding the negatives that we did that affected us and allowed us to get down where we had to come out in the second half and be that. It's tough, obviously. We got guys out, got guys in the lineup that we had to put in different lineup, but we've been doing it all year. So, if it comes to the point now, if you're not gonna play hard, then you don't want to be on the court, then you can go sit down. We can take losing, but we can't take losing when it's all effort.
In addition to the eye, how's your hip? When you dove for that ball after the jump, looks like you landed on your hip. How's that?
It's fine. Yeah, I landed a little awkward. I tried to dive, but I lost my footing when I went to dive, so it just was a very unorthodox fall for me. But it's nothing new for me. Been banged up. My body's been thrown around for years now, so it's part of me. It's part of the game. I accept it, and I thrive on it, so I'll be fine.
When we talk a lot about where you guys are in the team's development, when you see a team out there like Golden State, they're constantly moving on both ends of the floor. Every little mistake that you make, they will exploit. Can you look at that and say, this is where we want to be? Can you take lessons from what they're doing and apply it to what you're trying to do?
I think every team can take lessons from every team in NBA. Every team does something different and very well. more than others, some teams more than others. But definitely, you know, the way that they move without the ball, the way that they move with the ball, you know, that's how the game's supposed to be played, you know, get the easiest shots you can. So we constantly got to, you know, watch the film, you know, take notes, and try to implicate it into our games.
IT just got into the game for LA. How's it feel to see him back? And you haven't seen it yet, but how weird will it be to see him in a Laker jersey?
It's amazing. You know, I'm just proud that he gets another chance. You know, and you know he's been doing everything he could to show the world that he's still IT. You know, I think he was written off a little early, but that dude's a fighter. He's a warrior. You know, and I'm just happy that somebody gave him a chance. Obviously, I wish it would have been us. You know, I'm really close with IT, but you know, I'm glad somebody did, and I'm glad he didn't give up. I'm glad he's still fighting and still proving everybody wrong.
Did you advocate for them to give him another shot to come back at some point?
I mean, I did, but you know, it's only so much I can do. You know, and you know, it's a business, so on that part. But like I said, you know, I'm just proud of him. You know, the adversity that he's been going through, and to continue to triumph and just continue to fight through it. So you know, that's my dog. So big shout out to IT. It's all love.
Thank you, Marcus. Wrap it up right there.
Thank you, guys.
Brought to you by your New England Ford dealers, celebrating their Get Holiday Ready sales event.